after 15 balls have been hard to come by. Played it late and played it well. Shami, yeah, as you said, shots like this will be very useful, and also they need one or two big overs. They'll be fine after about the 12th over where they'll play it carefully, but I think Bangladesh has fallen behind at this stage. First T20, 87 after 12 overs. Ended up at 154, which was not enough. Which was way short. Now here, 80 for 4 after 12, so they haven't even got to that number. 2 wickets that they lost in the power play was a killing blow. Good partnership of 69, and just as they were starting to motor along, Sri Lanka go bang bang. Well, this game can change very quickly. 165 is past over, that I feel might not be enough to defend. The wickets, Roshan. Yeah, some very good bowling at the top by Sri Lanka. Started with Tuan Tushara, through that straight, hitting that leg stump. Vinod Fernando, very different, back of the length into the pitch. A bit of pace and bounce as well. And that time pays off. 2 good catches by Kusal Pereira. And then this is again lack of pace. That's his strength. That's what he goes to. And he's been very good so far. 3 for 17 in 3 overs. Radama Rambo. His best figures in T20 International for Rambo. He's been eyeing that area of the ground little, but timing's not been there. Trying to hit with the wind, it just flies. Sri Lanka seems to have that awareness, and the pins he's using his bowlers. Spot on. I must say that Sri Lanka has captained the side very well. This is a look at Dindra's returns. See, more than getting wickets, see, what he does well is that he creates that pressure with his economy. And in the gap, he's hitting well. He's timed it beautifully. So has Avishka Fernando. Just unfortunate. Well, they got 11 on the 13th, 91 for 4.
সতেরোটি ভেষজ উপাদান খাঁটি দুধের সাথে মিশিয়ে তৈরি হয় মায়া অল ন্যাচারাল স্ক্যাল্প অ্যান্ড হেয়ার অয়েল। তাই স্ক্যাল্প থাকে
বড় অ্যামাউন্ট লাগে। ঠিক করলাম আমি একটা ডিপিএস করি এবং বিলাসিতা করলাম হচ্ছে কি বেশি হ্যাজেল নাই।
বিদেশি ডিপিএস টাকা জমা সারা দেশ 125 টাকা ছাড় ডিলার করে কেএফসি পিৎজা হাট চিলো শুনিস হটে অ্যাকশন আর অনেক অপশনে 125 টাকা ছাড়।
Someone knows from Bangladesh, they want to get a good score simply to keep the series alive. They haven't beaten Sri Lanka in the T20 series ever. And then in over 161, 11-12, you do need those 2 overs that you were referring to. They're going to come now. And the saying, lovely shot. That is a wonderful shot. He knew extra cover was there, hit the top of his head. No one behind for Little Das. Little Das. Well, this is his highest score against Sri Lanka in T20s. And that was a poor delivery for Mamun to start with. That was a drag out. So when you have that big gap of the offside, that was asking. And beautifully put away by Little. Either side, probably point the sweeper, so long off might have got to it. But when you hit the top of the head, it's definitely the biggest gap that you can find behind him. That's why it was so good. He looked very calm, little under pressure, as captain, having to perform. Had a lean here. Paced his innings well. Just missed 137 by Kusal Mendes, a stumping opportunity. 130. Correction. Slight knock on, and they come back for 2. They're turning out to be a good over, and Bangladesh are in search of that one big over to get that momentum going. Just need that over. Just need to try and get to a good position, and they can get into the last 5 overs and look to launch. It's 7 off 3. This over last over was 11. So if they can get another boundary this over, they will get to where they want to be. Chanaka in the deep. Another for Bangladesh in the 14th over. You still take that 9 off 4. Bangladesh is starting to move. There's some urgency shown here. 22 of 12, which is a good rate of scoring. Bangladesh, but big skipper left in this innings. And to say generally a wicket taker who's been leaking a bit of runs here. Oh, a dot, you can't afford this. I think Bangladesh have got 9 runs in the over. So they understand the importance of this pair batting a little bit deeper. To get to the 15th over, then look to launch. They got one more over to do that.